guys, so welcome to my channel and my first video ever on YouTube. This channel is basically going to cover makeup tutorials, sometimes maybe ranting videos, because I think that would be pretty cool. So today on this video, I'm going to be showing you a makeup tutorial on how I got this look that I'm wearing right now. If you guys have any pictures or want me to try any products or, have any questions, you can comment down below or attach anything and I will try the product. I will try the makeup looks you want me to, and it'll just be a very fun time. I want this to be a fun channel. Keep watching, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so for this look specifically, I already moisturized, foundation, and concealed my face. I'm going to do a separate video for you guys on my routine, on everything, on how I do that. So as of right now, let's get started with the eyes. For this look, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Palette 3. I recently purchased it, and I love all the colors on this. So I wanted my first video to be with this palette. First color I'm going to go in with is Strange. I'm going to use that with the Urban Decay Naked Smoky brush. It came with the new Smoky palette that came out. I'm going to be using the blending side. So I'm going to get that color and I'm going to pack it on my whole lid, crease, everything. I'm here when your heart's sad, when all of your clouds turn black, 'cause I won't let them. And same for the other side, like so. I like to use colors that match my skin, I guess you can say. So when I add either the lighter colors, the darker colors, anything, I'll have eyeshadow on my eye and it'll make everything blend easier than just packing the color and then just trying to blend. If you guys get what I'm saying. For the second color I'm going to use is Limit and Nooner, I think it says. Nooner. I'm going to get those two colors, dip it in both, and I'm going to use those colors for my crease. Just like this. Sometimes I like to pack it in there, and then I like to go in like, you can say like a rainbow motion to blend it all out. If you don't blend any colors out, it's going to look really harsh and tacky and it's just not gonna look right. So like so, just blend so you see no harsh lines, like that. Now I'm gonna do the other eye. Same thing, Limit, Nooner, pack it in the crease. And rainbow motion blending. I think that's what I'm going to call it. Just keep blending it. Like that. I think I want that a little darker. So I'm going to go in with the same two shadows. And I'm just going to go over it. Have faith in me. Don't you know your secrets? So next step I'm going to do is get the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade or color, however you want to say it, Milk. And I'm going to go in my inner corner and just do that. From the inner corner to the middle, just a little bit, because now you're going to get your finger, any fingers you want to use, and you're going to kind of use your fingers as a brush to blend that all out. From inner to middle. Like so. I think I want a little more right there. Just like that. I'm adding this because the next color we're going to use is going to make it look very pigmented. And not so much of a color that's just hiding in a corner. You want that eye to pop, and you want to see every color you put on your eye. So just like that. Can you see the difference? All right, now we're going to do the same thing for the other eye. You know that I'm here when your heart's sad, when all of your clouds turn black. So now we're going to use the shade Buzz right there. Okay, I'm going to get a flat, like a flat brush like that. Any flat brush is fine. So I'm going to spray some MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus on the brush. So we can wet the brush. When we dip it in the shadow, it catches more pigment, So I'm gonna spray the brush. You just spray it, Sometimes I like to do this, so it don't be so wet. I don't know. So I'm gonna get Buzz, dip it in there, get some color. And I'm going to start packing it. You don't want to swipe because then you're just going to be smudging the color and it's not going to really go on right. You want to first dab it into place. Like that. Just like we did the NYX Jumbo Pencil. From inner to the middle, that's what we're going to do. So this is how you do it. You're just covering the white shadow we put there. And you just keep packing it till you're satisfied. Whether you want a little bit, whether you want more, it's totally up to you. So, what I like to do is just get like a little napkin and just, do that. And then I'm going to spray it again, and then I'm going to dip it in the shadow and do the other eye. Sometimes I like to hold my eye like that to really, get in there. It's going to be a little bit wet because, you wet the brush and, so I like to, just fan it down a little. After it's dried, I'm going to take, my nose itched. I'm going to take a pencil brush like this. Any pencil brush is fine. And I'm going to take Darkside. It's the second to last Darkside. I'm going to dip my brush in there. Okay. And I'm going to pack it in the outer corner. Like that. I'm just dabbing in there. You don't want to go too high because you're going to be blending anyways. So that color is going to go from low to high. So just leave it down there like that. You're going to look crazy, but in the end, it'll all work out. It's going to be perfect, blended, and beautiful. Just like that. Then you want to go in with any blending brush. I think my favorite one so far is this one that I used in the beginning. The Naked Smoky. I might do a tutorial on that palette too, but that's something else. So I'm going to get the brush and I'm just going to start blending. Sometimes I like to do this, Just make it blend out everything. I'm just gonna start blending everything together. Like that. And then, since I want the outer corner to look a little smoky, I'm gonna go back with the pencil brush. And I'm just gonna keep dipping it until I'm satisfied with how dark I want the outside to be. I got some fallout. Okay. Alright. Sometimes you have some fallout. The way I clean it, I use it's makeup remover. Just makeup remover, a Q-tip, anything. And if it can't come out when I do that, I just put it over. Sometimes when you use dark colors, you shouldn't put your foundation before you do the eye. But I don't think I was really doing a smoky eye, like a dramatic one, to not put my foundation. So, I mean, it'll be fine. It's coming out when I do that, so it'll be fine. I'm just packing a little more black, and I'm just going to keep blending it, okay? I'm not going to do so much dark with this color on the outer corner because I'm going to go in with another dark color that's in the palette. Just keep blending. I want to use a different blending brush and just do the same thing. I like to go back and forth sometimes with different blending brushes. I think every blending brush is different, so it blends in different ways. And it's a smoky eye, well, a little bit of a smoky eye, so you can be a little messy if you want when it comes to blending. And you want to blend the dark side with Buzz. You don't want it to be like, oh, pink, stop, okay, now dark. You want it all to blend like that. See? Now I'm going to go in with the shade Blackheart right here. And I'm going to use the same pencil brush I use. You know, I'm just going to get my napkin and just clean it a little bit, you know. And dip it in there like that. And I'm going to put it in the outer corner like I did with the shade Darkside. So it's going to go the same thing. You see how it looks so much darker? That's why I didn't want to go so dark. Okay. And then I'm going to blend that all together, just like we are doing. Okay, just like that. I'm gonna go back in with the Buzz. I felt like I lost it a little bit right there. I'm not gonna wet my brush though. I'm just gonna dip it in there and just, you know, try to refill that. I want that pink pop to be there. Okay, so now we're just going to do the same thing we did with the top to the bottom. That's what I like to do. I'm going to use the same brush, except I'm not using the blending side. I'm using the little, like, precise pencil brush, I say. Okay. I'm going to take Limit and Nooner, just like in the beginning. Dab it, dab it. And I'm going to put it under the eye, like that. I like to hold it like that, even with the bottom one. Just like that. And the same thing for the other side. Just like that. Now we're going to go in with the same one, and we're going to dip it into Buzz to put it in the inner corner. Like that. After that, we're going to go with Darkside and put it on the outside like that. just like that. And the same thing with this side. Whatever you put on the top, you want to put the same on the bottom, especially if you're trying to smoke it out a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to get a brush that looks like this. It's like a flat top brush. And I like to like hold the eye, and then I kind of use this as my bottom blending brush. Everyone's different, but I like to use this. Blend it all out. Like that. And the same thing for the other side. I know I look crazy right now, guys. Just like that. And I'm not so crazy about how dark it looks right now because we're going to go in with Blackheart. This shade again. And we're just going to dab it in there and use the same brush since I have a lot of product on it, and dab it in there from outer to half. I'm not gonna go all the way because then it's gonna look like I have a black eye, and that I don't have. So, oh my god, my dog is sleeping. Like, he's really knocked out, so sorry for his snoring. He's a big guy. I wonder what he's dreaming. Don't you ever wonder what dogs are dreaming? So, again with this, and blend it out. I kind of like to touch it with the end, so it looks like it never stopped. So it went like whoop all around. Just like that. Like that. And don't worry, you won't look like you have raccoon eyes, because you're going to put the eyeliner, you're going to put the lashes, and it's all going to come together. Like that. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner. Let me just tell you, I never liked a gel liner until I purchased this one. It's like, oh my god, it's just like so creamy, and it's not too creamy where it's like falling down your eye. It's just like, oh my god, it's just like the perfect thing ever. And I'm gonna use the little brush it came with. Okay, so as you see, I did my liner. Now I'm gonna go in with any black eyeliner pencil you have, and I'm going to line the waterline to make it pop out more. I probably look scary. I should fast forward this for you guys. Okay, so when you're done with the bottom, sometimes I like to go in on the top, but only on the outer corner. I don't know why my eye doesn't let me go in the inner corner. I guess it's just practice. Okay, so when you're done filling in the bottom and the top, next I'm going to go in with any mascara you have. This is an old one I have. I got a new one. I don't know why I'm not using it. Oh, because I'm going to put lashes. Duh. So I'm going to not curl my natural lashes because I'm going to be putting falsies on. So I'm just going to be putting mascara so my lashes can look black because we just did all that shadow. So you probably have some like pinks and browns and everything in there. So put that on so it can blend with your falsies. And also the bottom. Okay. Just like that. So while I was filling out my eyebrows, I just said, what the heck, let me just pop these eyelashes on. So next, we're done with the eyes already. So now I'm going to go in with the face. I'm not going to really contour. I'm just going to bronze a little browns. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? So I'm going to get a brush like this. Okay. Like that. And it's from Real Techniques, and it's called a buffing brush. So I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I have the powder one, okay, and I'm going to use these two shades like that, just in the end of the brush. I don't know if you can see that. Like that. Just a little bit, and I'm just going to do that. Dab it in there. Get a little more product. And warm up the face. Just like that. Like so. Can you see the difference? Alright. So you know where to contour or what is wrong with me? Or bronze. You get the corner of your mouth to the top of your ear, like a line, and that's basically right there. That's basically where you would contour or bronze, just like that. And you bring it up, you move your hair, because you don't want it to look like you have it there and not blended in. You want to make it look as natural as possible. Like, you want people to go, ooh, look at that highlight. Look how that shadow is on her face. You don't want people to go, ew, why is she contour like that? Like, it doesn't look natural, you know? So, I like to move my hair to the side and then just put that in there. And also bring it up to your temples, because your face was like, bah. Now you just want to bring it in a little bit and warm it up right there. So, bring the temples, hairline, other side. We're just bronzing, so I'm not going to really go into the whole contour thing. I'll do a separate video on that. I'll do a separate video for everything. Just like that. Okay, other side. Corner of the mouth. Corner, top of the ear. And I don't bring it down all the way to my mouth. I bring it like from the end of my eye, that half right there. If you bring it all the way down to the mouth, you're going to look like this. And you don't want to look like that. Like I said, you want to look natural. So, and I'm not sweeping it. I'm just dabbing it into the skin. I'm not going to really go into the whole thing. Then you just bring it down here into the jawline, down the chin, like so. And you're just connecting it like a circle or oval, however your face is, and then down to the cheeks like that. That's how it is with contouring too, but with contouring, you just like, it shows more. But we're just warming up the face today. I don't really want to contour. Just like that. Also into the ears too. Not in the ear, but like on the ear. Like that. So next is blush. I do have a lot of blushes coming in. I realized that I didn't have any. I have this old palette right here. It's pretty old. It comes like, oh my god. It comes with like all these different types of blushes. So this is what I'm going to be using for today. Like I said, I ordered like a lot of makeup, guys. Like, you have no idea. So I'm going to get a brush that we're stuck with. Well, not stuck with, but it works. If it works, you can do it. I'm going to get, I don't want anything too pinky because I don't want to throw off the eyeshadow. So I'm going to get like this. It's like a brownish pink. It's going to go with the bronzing, like that brown, but it's also going to give you that blush look. Okay, so just dab this brush. Oh my god, this brush is crazy. See, this is why I ordered so many new things. But you're just going to get it dab it in there and just put some blush. Do you see that? You like that, right? Now you just get the other side. Just a little bit. I'm not so crazy about blush. I know some people like, oh my god, look at my rosy cheeks, and I'm like, no, that's not me. I'm just gonna get a little bit, blend that out. Oops. Okay, now that you're done with the blush, we're gonna go in with highlights. I am using the highlight Champagne Pop. It's by Jaclyn Hill. I love Jaclyn Hill. I'm not going to get into that though, because I will go hours for it. I'm going to show you the color. It was limited edition, by the way. I went crazy for this. I told my fiance, we have to go get Champagne Pop. We got to go. Drive me to Sephora right now. And he's like, what the hell is Champagne Pop? I'm like, don't worry. Only the beauty girls know it. So this is what it looks like. Just right there. Do you see that? I'm going to swap it for you. Do you see that? It's like so pigmented. It's amazing. I love it. Anyways, I'm going to get a brush like this. Okay, it's by Real Techniques, and it's called contour brush, but we're gonna use it to highlight. Forget about it. So I'm just gonna dip it in there, and oh my god, look at that! Do you see that? Thank you, Jaclyn Hill, for such a beautiful product. You are amazing, or amazeballs, like she says. So I'm just going to blend that in there. Like that. Do you see that? Amazing. I'm also going to use it on the brow bone too. So you put highlight on the highest cheekbones, highest points of your cheekbones. So when the sun is beaming down on you, it's not dull. You like pop and you're just shimmery and you're gorgeous. That sometimes I like to do in the middle of the nose. I'm not gonna add product. I like just put a little bit here, and definitely I'm gonna get a more precise brush. A brush like this. It's flat again by Real Techniques. Get that, and I'm gonna put it right here. So when you put lipstick on, it looks like it makes your lips look full on the top, like it's glowing from the top and then plumped from the bottom. So I do this so it can get into any little crack. Like that. Like so. And then I'm going to get a littler brush like this one. It's like a flat brush but just smaller. And I'm going to get the Champagne Pop, and I'm going to highlight my brow bone. And when you highlight your brow bone, that's basically going to put the whole look together. Just looks amazing. You see how in the beginning we looked crazy and now everything's just like together? Alright. I think that's pretty even, right? Just blend everything out. And now for the lips, and we are done. For the lips, I'm going to go in with this new lip liner I just got. Not sure if the color is new, but I just recently purchased it. It's Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in the shade Liar. Looks like this. I'm going to swap it for you so you can see. Oops. Looks like it's like that color. See it? Looks like that. Okay? So now I'm just going to line the lips. I usually start with the top first, where my Cupid's bow is, and then I like to smile while I bring it down. I really like how this liner goes on my lips. Some lip liners, I have to be like, come on, color, where are you? But this one is really good. No wonder they call it Glide On. Duh. Like that. And then I'm going to just fill it in a little bit. Okay. And then here. And fill it. Like that. And don't forget the insides. Because a lot of people like to just line everything, fill it in with lipstick, and they forget the inner corners, and then it just looks so retarded. No offense, it looks dumb. Okay. In the picture you guys saw, I don't know if you saw my lips. I'm not sure, but I used this. It's a sample I got when I went to go buy the Naked 3. And I used this color, sheer LadyFlower. I don't know. Let me take it out for you guys so you guys can see the color. See, I used it. It's like this. Okay, I'm going to use that color. I like to try out samples first before I get things because I don't just want to, waste money and stuff. So, I'm going to get a lip pencil like this. See, I used it when I did that shot. And I'm going to open it a little more. And I'm just going to dab it in there. Like that. Okay. Just dab it in there. Get the product. And put it on my lips. I'm only going to put a little bit because it's very pink. And I don't want to throw off the eyes. And I want to blend it in with the lip liner. Like that. Mix it together. Like that. Just like so. It came out pretty nice. Usually when I do this, I get like lipstick everywhere and I'll have to go in with a Q-tip and just like define that. But it came out pretty good. I'm going to add just a little more highlight to right there. I feel like it went away by the lip liner. And I really want that to pop. So just a little bit and just like that. See? Alright guys, so here's the final look. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more upcoming videos that I have planned for you guys, please subscribe. Also, if you would like to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, I will also have that down below, as well as all the products that I've used today. I really enjoyed making this video for you guys, and have a good night. Bye.